Okay, hello, I'm Michael Gurthie, and here is my capstone presentation, part one. So as I move through the slides, you have to excuse me, I'm really terrible at presentations. But here we go. So here's an overview of my application. It's a three-tier full-stack application using a lot of these components. It has a database store, HTTP server, and some client-side items as well. It's using the database is a MongoDB with Strapi as sort of its wrapper, if you will, and we're using Stripe as our e-commerce solution. And I think key to how the application works is because we implement GraphQL instead of just relying on a RESTful API, and in partnership with the Apollo library, it makes the app run real smooth, and it's almost necessary for the individual routes that we do for each one of the components of the applications. We did some authorization via Auth0 and using email as a authenticator, as well as pause, as well as Discord, and found out a little bit challenging, but it was neat to have. And as I mentioned before, we use Stripe as our e-commerce solution for credit cards and all of that. It's sort of this third-party peripheral item that we use, and it's responsible for talking to the front-end user, getting its information through the forms and everything. So that's that, I believe. If there was any challenges, I did have some challenges with the auth setup at first, or the authorization setup, or I'm sorry, the authentication setup, and with the Discord for some reason. So I wasn't sure why that was such a problem, but I finally just sort of muscled through it a little bit and got it set up okay. Obviously the main part of, or I should say one of the main parts, is the APIs that we use in the JSON, or the API routes that we use in the JSON files. There's really from the server side, or actually I should say from the front end side, really there's no HTML. It's all dynamic HTML files driven by the JavaScript files. So that's that.